You're welcome to MU Media TV, and we are on YouTube as MU Media TV. Just go and subscribe, like, view, and share those videos. Yeah, and we are MU Media on X. We are MU Media 1 on Instagram, and definitely MU Media on TikTok as well. This is weekly media roundtable. We just sit down and analyze the weekly highlights to touch, and we go deeper kumanya how it came, what went wrong, what happened, who made news, and how it all went through the week. And today I've got a chance to host my usual suspects as well, again starting from the extreme end to my nearest side, and I just want to give them an opportunity to introduce themselves to you, and then to Tandicharawa, yeah? Can you yourself?
All right, Mnonga. As usual, the commanded, but this is a weekly roundup. It's a weekly roundup, and we do it every Wednesday. Thank you.
Yeah, amazina ni Akarano Shibaini. I stay around Mbalala. I'm a journalist.
All right. Kuku show identity. This is a weekly media round table, and we just want to wrap up the week. Nyandashabe wakwasakwai any weekly highlight ninga shija kwasakwa chikolira makuru mu week ina sakwa sakushanga ebenga video ya sister wa ninga chizo sakushanga ebenga show ya King Sanke. For me it was King Shah's extra show live in Alright there. It was the end the reunion of Bruce Lee. As far as my entertainment industry in Uganda is concerned, I just want to give each of these a chance, but to gambire ni behavior kwa sababu ya attention yao umejuika itiramabika.
Of course, the weekly tiramabika. There wasn't a lot. There were a few things that took people's attention. Of course, that roundup, and then the Salevo concert. We saw how the new president cancelled his journey and came for the concert. We saw how people reacted about it. And then the reunion of the Bruce and the performance they gave us, it was really nice. I think to me that's what has caught my attention through this week.
Alright. Hakuwa ni chintu checho ekikutwalira obwire ngashe kitwira attention ya Mnonga weekend ekyo.
Yeah, ekintwalira obwire kiweke hwire hwanyuma. Yeah, fire akisha homo escape launch awa round cardio rakatano tukafuna Sunday kele ebisela concert with King Sa. Nebyo basize kunkora week.
Alright, I want to start with, because we are talking about entertainment, we are talking about music in specific. What is the real power of music, like the impact of music on us, the citizens? Music net, how much?
Music, it helps you to enlighten your life. As in, one of who music, eventually you could today, Nanaba bato ababataka tandikire gamba because of music. No huramwana ko kumtera music yazina yatero mungaro atine ne chamane chiyamanyire. No just aho reba music eventually yokora mu abantu munonga.
And if I talk about me, I was chosen because yes, it was not that very good show of King Sa here in Barakonga. At least we had good time of live music performance. Do you think, this goes to my brother Edward, do you think our artists here in Mbarara can capture the idea of performing live music going to be a CD?
They can because they have tried it. Some have tried it. People like Rastachas have done it before. People like Reggie do it. So it is just to improve, to get used to something. And when you get used to something, you improve. Experience also matters. So let's not start comparing those artists of Central, because in Uganda, music started in Central. So these people are kinda ahead of us. It's like now sports, you see, like football. You can't now compare football in Saudi Arabia, football in England, because they are kinda ahead. Although these ones are trying to compete to bring up a competition, but it is so different that the other side, it's where it started. But now we are just starting to develop ourselves in music. But people can do it, and so far what they are doing is we have got good producers like JKs and others coming up. So I see that with time we shall find ourselves, and we shall find when our musicians can put up such a live performance like that of Kingsa. Me, I see it is promising according to what is there right now.
Which names can you give out when it comes to live performances here in Bara?
Live, I already gave you, I told you, Sister Charity.
Not Sister Charity, not Rasta, because those two are the legends that we have. I just want our generation.
Our generation, so
the truth, the what,
these people, it's because these people don't usually put up shows, because these live performances are most especially done when someone has some big show. So we have not seen big shows here in Bara. The only big show we saw was of Reggie at Adip, when he had a big show at Adip. Was it Omsheshe? What? Kinda. It's when we saw some live, and it is him. So now others, we've not taken time to watch them live because they have not been on big shows. So it might, because it needs also organization. You need to have a band. These people don't have band here, this side. The bands are few, so it is kind of also expensive to them. But I think according to what we see, that Reggie now has got some money that he can even hire a band or what. Maybe with time. Now I can't break down names. If you ask me, I will tell you Reggie, because he's the one I've often seen doing live.
Okay. This goes to our lady here on the panel. Do you think, as Western Uganda, tuyetaka ku embracing this thing of live band performance ninga kusigara si busy oteka yo maiminge chitere vibe kwate intem
nyoni ndeba bine kutandika kola live bands as in singing live, not cool chiza CD okazina yelele nkebyo abokuba ebintu mbu confusing amunonga baba kuterera ekyeshongoro olukweshongoro olukuchura tokagezaho kumanya really, does this person know how to sing in a good voice, or na yihwayo music everybody playing chile konka. When someone tries to sing live nana kosila kede kan nono reaching to chiliga yojono, there you can determine or tell the person is good at singing, he or she has a good voice, like that. Me, actually, I usually enjoy this live band every Saturday at the Hit. I love, she's called Simba JK. The way she entertains us, it's really, really nice. You see, like, that girl is good at singing, she's talented. We love her so much.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, that when you try to go in these live bands that happen in nightclubs in Mbarara, you will find a few of those people who be singing. A few will be Banyankole. Most of them will be Baganda, what from Banyankole are very few who do that live band. If you try to, you try to make some analysis and you look at those people who do live band in nightclubs.
But I think it's also necessary to catching up with the generation, because I see most of the big artists start to go now. If you're to hire singing, you hire her with the band. If you're to hire Azawi, you hire her now with the band.
But now band.
Why can't we hire Tiporo with the band?
But a band, you think band is easy? Band is not easy. I saw, you know, Levikson. I saw Levikson on this Bruce Lee's reunion. He was on band, but it's as if that band put him down as if he doesn't know how to sing. Yeah, it's in what is he doing now? Really, it is not an easy thing. You have to be a talented musician, not these who jump like those shippers who jump on what? You have to be talented. Because what we saw, what the Bruce Lee's showed us, even people like Jack Chandiru has taken time without performing. But she came and performed perfectly with a very nice voice. Very, very capturing the people's attention. Everyone was happy, was excited because of their performance. So you see, talent is not for everyone. Yes, someone can jump into music and become successful, but when you don't have that, we call talent. When it is just hard work, yeah.
All right. In fact, what is the reunion was just wow. I just loved everything.
It was nice.
But the question here is, yes, because because of so many reasons. Is that sure? Some say, we are not sure. But and Cindy,
a performing artist,
because Jackie got issues with drugs. She spent 8 years in rehab. Then Lillian got issues with marriage, radio died, and such stuff happened.
She was distressed.
Yeah. So Tware Wambagaruka, and they are making a complete group in Bruce. Do you think instead these music duos like Bruce, the B2Cs, the what? No, take the young ones from Uganda.
Because, for example, right now we have music duos, no? So we have the ones which are active, like the B2Cs, is Katale and Kando, this new one of Yuga, is it?
Yuga Boys.
Yuga Boys. So you see that they are working, and when they are to come out with work, they come out with some good work. Okay, it is very difficult for a duo to find that a duo is fading or what people like. But for example, right now we have this Kete and Fronso. That is the duo. We've seen that they have taken time without releasing music, and they are not on board right now.
And sometime back they were on the top.
But you see that when it is a duo, these people, everyone has where he or she is perfect. So you bring this, I bring this. You know how to write, yeah, you know how to sing. You know how to rap, I know how, you get. So everyone brings efforts in a different way. You find out that they come out with a very, very good work. Because you saw what the Bruce Lees did. They are music of long ago, but you saw even young girls and boys dancing to that music. The music they didn't even hear. But because it has come back, and someone who is singing, re-singing it, is singing it very, very well. So that's why I see duos, they are very good. Because you can't be perfect in everything. Yeah.
And Bakamba performing every song like, and this young generation were vibing at each and every song, singing all the lyrics. And I don't think, why are we most interested in that old day music than our current music now? Because, for example, if you go in the bar and they play you a Chut Kaye song, or a Sweet Kid song, or a Jamal song, it got that high vibe compared to our. Yes, someone will pray, will party, and they jump, but the real sense of feeling music won't be the same. No, take a thing when someone to Baku, and Yakai, the music here, singer yard. Like Mutanatiran Kumano Aziz, and Avana Veshongamba, I don't know why.
Yeah, music, a year. These guys were more talented, that's why I can say. Kale bakaba jesa kweshongwela je ekigamba kindi kandi kine meaning konka hati wasa kushita mukala music je ya hati
no for me temperature
just kura no kura novenda but there music ekidongo tsinge meaning yebintu ebiryo music echamani bonu bambafa vibe hati nkachekecha ya kaloka sit and when you watch and vinka I don't see the meaning konkaba baktere
for the meaning ekubura
ebyo shongoro bire ebyo. Actually, this Casaline Kusasila's music, it's so good.
Taxi.
Because now, for example, if you were to go in people's cars, you know, people listen to music in their cars. Most of them, we'd have this Kadombo Kam, we'd have these songs of radio. No, this is those people, because it has meaning. Someone sings something, and when you listen to it, you really get you get the meaning. Like what? Like which song?
Because we've seen people trying to sing meaning, like Eddie Kenzo. Meaning. Reaction ya audience itasana ne abalipira boda. Actually boda emukoneza hivu. Actually the meaning and you sit back and just say.
And you see the problem is now by back then okweshongora kabako bakugumira ukota nyindabo kazo mukora kweshongora. Ndabaza kuzo kweshongora bana manya kweshongora in talent. But right now it is art. Eddie Kenzo, I don't say Eddie Kenzo is much talented, but he has art in his head. Now my in art here yakubasa kuteka omukintu kikakola kintu Balipira Boda someone if Balipira Boda was for an upcoming artist it wouldn't be a hit, but because in art guy in art here have to take communication when you can look at it. Yes, so this thing changed. It is art, money and vibe. Abantu ate bibana kg just to be coming, that's what people were saying, that because of these Bruce Lee's, what they did, music is coming back. We are seeing the real music, it is coming back.
I've said this because I've seen the last 3 shows as we rock and as a pay, because the show ya Bruce Lee,
yeah, it was expensive.
And it was full.
Show
ya Aziza Zion, Ekeri, ordinary. Serena was full. CH Kande, ordinary. It was full.
And
you happen to see our regular shows for our generation guys, people don't show.
But because you see this regular wound, it is like miming. Everyone can mime. And someone who didn't sing that song can come and mime. So it is miming. Now someone singing live, it is very different. Someone singing word on word, and it is the real song, the real voice. It is so different. That's why you see people, because like HKD. However, you never suggest not kugira kokora ngo HKD no expecting so it means that people have really started to see the real meaning of music, and I know with time all artists shall be doing live. She was embarrassed. She thought it would be a matter of going on stage dancing. No. You want to feel. You pay your man and someone comes miming.
I say, Wanji.
So I think people have started seeing the real meaning of music. And by the way, it is very good that Uganda we are transforming music. Abana mbagezeho kwereka hati music kubera music tari yo gukurikira.
All right, to remind you something, this show happens every single week and we just tackle those weekly highlights. Tuteka MU Media TV on YouTube channel, you can go on and subscribe, show us some love. Yeah, and it's tuonjere kumanza content sensible kandi bitakushwaza. And we are proudly sponsored by Angora Times, a news website. You just go on Google or Chrome or whichever search engine you have. You put in angoratimes.co.ug, all daily happenings of Uganda, whether sports, politics, what will be on. Then we have Hosea Sounds, Ogunowamba, Rawitu, Nashangwa St. Andrews, Nashangwa Andrews. He does everything concerning sound management and live stream. Yeah, Omufuneho, he will help you as well. Wasangu TikTok and YouTube. He has a YouTube channel. Hosea Sounds, contacts are on. And then we are also proudly sponsored by Forest Breeze Kakoba, it's a conducive environment. You chill, you drink, and you catch up with some good food. Yeah. Tukwirira kuhendera kumarira episode already. I just want you to because we are basing here in Barara. Creating a live performance art and how they can manage music videos, because he knows to freedom. Bizarre bakora shongora bakamazire mwaka ngubia abakazi na sente byabatanze. I just want you to give any advice you wish to put on, then we call it a week as well, starting from my instrument.
Now which advice? Ati wajambia
bia abakazi na sente.
Yeah, we have those things are normal things happening.
In fact, ibintu tujya ngo batansa na bonga besongo zongo, even batansa kurga management ushanga ni kumanaging kugira ngo guy ni guy omukazi sente kugira ngo tatu yo mushutazo wanywa bia yanje. So think manage bakoza, because we need a developed industry.
We need a developed industry. But what you should know, you don't support yourselves. We don't support ourselves. Kati now a musician, you see, at no janka wenchi, Reggie apparently na turanka. I heard him work as one Kampala. I heard him work as a how you think why?
To get the knowledge and
to get the knowledge guys. And even you would think that Regina is from Runyanko, you will think he had audience area about what Kampala. You will see shows na Kuramnunga Kampala. It is Rabanyanko in your so people couldn't back at Turukai. Tabari, so Chimanyi Sangu, Kunu ya music. Abana nibeshongo konka akasente bakora bakafuna. Because abantu tubariyo umwana organizing nka atinori kaba kacheche, you will find na nabantu abagire Kampala bunka kwija kunni bingi,
so ne yambara konka line up
Kampala kando hata abana biza mbatiza kuri kacheche biza kuri dagara suwanga biza kuri bo, you get. So nchimanyisa ngukunuya tukakunzire bantu bitu tukubakunda kandi nabo abamwentu anga kubarebera tirukanga tuza kubarebera Kampala. Nimanga Regina abasa kugira show aha oyange kuza yagira sereno zeyo kugira unonda kuri ngi yatera serena. So
nonda kuri yagira show zarawo
that is it. So nitwa abantu abatwafita bahajira, of course abantu bawamani ari bana show za music konka kasente katakwija organizing a show mfera busha sente zezfa. So ninjira tini 2020 tutandike kuhajira ikintu cyagirire kunaha chikurira we develop, we shall develop. I know we shall. I have hope that we shall develop.
Okay.
Me, I think people in Western are still jealous about their musicians. Tokunchirambo Reggie nakuisha zemba la Lome University in omuntu arigahambu naza kushashira omutwaro gwe munakureba Reggie no munyankore nkawe music yene yo runyankore na gifura jetegereza kare cyangwa nanosha no manya the extent even you may think you stay in one house nanosha mbwana gesent nyone ntekateka ito twenka abantu we as audience abantu aba Western twatakunzire kintu kitu nabo ba musicians bitu like T-Paul na yeshongwelaji Reggie nawe na yeshongwelaji konko muntu nabura kushashura esente zo kuza kura Reggie batireta shiba na sindi nakushashura mtware tane mtware ngahingu naza kura shiba na sindi kandi obatwire nawo ovine kunu batakwenda kuza kumuhagira nyone ntekateka turatandike kunda abeshongozi bitu ekintu ncho kuterera nawo mbakugira omuraro bongere ku tom music yabe sente ninga kuji improve na mnonga.
Because you see this, you take an example, because we have artists, yes, that central. Konka Reggie is a very big artist. By the way, when I'm comparing Reggie Nyoni Murebanka, Kenzo, the way he sings, music he constant, because Nyankore it was down. We should create the Reggie for that. For what he did kugira ngo Nyankore abantu bar feeling no muganda na ukiza keshongoro kandi urakamu
no byashitire dararugero
wachireba. So hati kanka abanyankore itwa abanyankore ninga ba western cyacu biri nitu egesha hati no renka mudra n'umujumuzi wa story no wareba nkaba Christopher ndayija kuna ka organizing sivure hari yaka ayininka mudra read yaka organizing na truth Christopher na mudra bakuchiza ba read yaba no chimanyesha no mbago bachiza because hatori na jan read ya
atimbera kuri bacha read ngatura no mukajogo takumanya ngo wa baryo mukajogo no yake etane nyuma
and yet the different thing is baba bana ba central nubwo akubana turani igwa ya organizing abana mbambe ndaze hagire cyari wanje bagira umuntu witwa cyaro bihange bino so that's a joncho kitaka twizire meeting
abantu kintu kirembo we westerners abenje tubakunda music in a meaning just in bambe nda vibe watere kidongo yafite ko kugura yakweleza mukona yakitayigura nicyo cyakuba nayenda konga nareba cyo gusa kumutera music to meaningful no shodio no mugambira ninga no muhabara ningo ryo no mushuma nobo muretere njagalo ntwale ko mukikira yelezo mukona yelezo gurazine ataheja byami ataza kuza kulikize bya rage.
All right, I hope we've come to the very end of this, and Alex Brook no yari ya kamera ekintu no yanagize ku shape umeshwangu cyaba kirungi kandi mwachukunda and Angole times was there sounds first breeze hotel kakoba wo kutega mu amaja mwashwangu content ya bikawa imuri and then nibye advice was akusuga onye way just our artists also need to create something like scarcity ya ebi kugira ngo bino iciro cyo Friday nkeji orabo mbari ku mukono gumwe oshangira Friday ni gugumu wagaza bazagaruka mu Sunday wazagaruka no yerero mutawoni no aho ni ukora tokosa tanabura no mangu to ninkorera boda burizo zinisho ngawe sindukiza so echo nacho mistake atego otherwise it was Edibert here as usual, it was Shiba here as usual, it's me Manige. Then we just wanted to wish you a very nice week ahead and Merry Christmas and prosperous New Year.